ಗೌರಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ್ದು ಗಣೇಶ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. Yesterday we celebrated Gauri festival and today is Ganesha festival in India where all the Hindus have a big celebration, a celebration to unite the culture, unite the people, whether it is upper caste or lower caste, make them believe that they belong to this land, to till the land, to melt with the land and grow together in happiness. And huge amount of young boys were involved in buying the Ganesh idol and then worship begin for 3 days, 5 days, 40 days. This is a very beautiful revolutionary tactic to stabilize the foundation and to instill some kind of a discipline and love for the culture of the community, culture of this land. Otherwise, the children have been pulled to this side and that side. Fantastic idea. Wishing all a very happy Ganesha festival. Vinoba Bhave, born on 11th September 1895, attained Samadhi on 15th November 1982. Born as Vinayak Narahari, was an Indian advocate of non-violence and inhuman rights. Often called Acharya, he is best known for the Buddhan movement, where he would collect around 4 million, 40 lakh acres of land and distribute people. The rich and the poor also started donating land on his request. Only on one thing he said, suppose you have 3 children and God has gifted you another 1 more. Only you accept that as 4th child. And everybody said yes. He said, if that 4th child has come to your house, won't you share your wealth with that child also? They said yes. He said, then that 4th child is me. You give a portion of your land to me so that I can distribute to the poor. And people started donating lands and it distributed. It's a massive, great moment. Shocking moment, yes. He is considered as a national teacher of India and the spiritual successor of Mahatma Gandhi. He was an eminent philosopher. The Gita has also been translated into Marathi language by him with the name as Gita, means Mother Gita. Vinoba Bhave said, I may worship the image of the Lord, but that act is worthless if it is not accompanied with the devotion. In the absence of devotion, the idol will just be a piece of stone. And so shall I. And the worship will only mean that a stone is facing a stone. When I heard this quote, it dragged me to Bodhidharma when he left India to spread the message of the Indian Sanskrit, the Indian culture, and the deep spirit of every human being in India is the spiritualism. Every act of the spirit, which flowing water is fresh water. Every spirit of that Indian has got a roar of 1,000 men warrior. Neither he counts that 1,000 men warrior. That spirit Bodhidharma wanted to find out. So he went to China to see how the Buddhist philosophies, the Indian man Buddha has gone to China to spread the message of the Indian Sanskrit. And Bodhidharma was shocked. He saw the kings are living in beautiful palaces, but people are pathetically poor. And the kings and the emperors were spreading the message of Buddhism, and Bodhidharma was shocked. He said, "This is not what I wanted. I was looking for people who could participate, melt, and be a joint family. Yes. A family which will never eat food without work, no work, no food. A family will never keep anything without sharing, not even in the bank. Every money collected or earned is equally shared. Yes. Whether the brother or sister shares or not, it is your duty to share." He was shocked at the pathetic situation. He knew people have not understood the Samskriti of India. So he said, "What's the purpose of me facing the public, talking to the people? Till people realizes that sharing is the Samskriti of people." He went to a wall and started facing the wall and sat facing the wall for 9 full years before he could find a disciple who said, "Now turn around, otherwise I will end my life." Yes. I may worship the image of the Lord, you may worship the image of your caste, your religion, which you have been tricked by some unknown factor, and you are still holding on to the caste and your religion. Never mind. I may worship the image of the Lord means I may worship the image of my Samskriti, but that act is worthless if it is not accompanied with devotion. The act is worthless, it has got no value. Hence, you are not respected. You are going around collecting diplomas and degrees after degrees, and still you are not respected because you are not respected yourself. That act is worthless because it is not accompanied with devotion. Devotion is you melting and every time sharing. Yes. You understood the Samskriti of India and you got up early morning, before the sunrise, before the guest arrived, you were already there near the door. Yes, looking at the sunrise to do your Surya Namaskar with the bhajan in your mouth, singing the beautiful song. Yes, lighting the lamp kattal in the balakina from darkness to light. In the absence of devotion, devotion means the husband melt and sit inside the wife's body, and the wife melts and sit inside the husband's body. Then husband and wife becomes one. From that one melting, another one birth happens. Such is the law. But husbands never understood, never looked into the eyes, never touched the eyes and the eyebrows and the ears and combed the hair and understood every part of the body of the wife. Neither the wife was given that chance also. In the absence of devotion, you cannot call yourself a husband or wife or a father and mother or a guru or shish. The idol will just be a piece of stone. You are only looking at a piece of stone. It was not flowing water. It was stagnant water. It started stinking. So we know how we understood. And so shall I. He said, so shall I. The idol will just be a piece of stone. If the idol you have not melted with the job, as a karma yogi, keep doing job, keep doing work without expecting result, then you are worshipping a stone, then I am also a stone. And the worship will only mean that a stone is facing a stone. Please try to understand. You are facing a stone. And you are also a stone facing on a stone. You are not a human being going to the temple facing the stone. If you have not shared and you have acted, your body has become so powerful that you do not have to go to any hospital, a slave to the doctors. I may worship the image of the Lord, said Vinoba, but that act is worthless if it is not accompanied with devotion. In the absence of devotion, the idol will just be a piece of stone, and so shall I. And the worship will only mean that a stone is facing a stone. Don't be a stone, be a lively object. Flowing water is fresh. Stagnant water stinks.